Why is this beautiful man waiting for me to get old? Why he already tested my patience? My only fear is taking up with other women that ain't me. Well, I'm away with navigations, babe. When I'm getting far too far along, I can't be waiting, anticipating, praying to the Lord to get me to his loving arms. Oh, he must need me completely. How my heart feels for him. Is he far away? Is he okay? This man is testing me. I need you to help me, God. Ooh, baby. Where the hell's my husband? What's taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby. Where the hell's my lover? Getting down with another. Ooh, tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, baby, you should holler. Don't wanna die alone. I would like a ring, I would like a ring, I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger. I would like a pretty shiny diamond that I can weave around and talk about it. And when the days he forgive me, Lord, that I had ever doubted. But I do. This man is testing me. I need you to help me, Lord. Oh, baby. Where the hell's my husband? What's taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby. Where the hell's my lover? Getting down with another. Ooh, tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, baby, he should holler. Thank you. So I think that's a pretty familiar song of somebody wanting to find a husband. I think these days dating is tough in general. It's a jungle out there. I think for me, I spent I wouldn't say a quite amount of time, but I think enough for me to feel dating is just tough. And I guess for me, I'm Inch, by the way. Gotta do that. I'm Inch, a singer-songwriter. I'm a writer as well as a playwright, and I'm currently putting out my second full-length musical titled Myles, Soulmate in a Box. Yeah, so it's a production that's been 5 years in the making already. I think being an artist, sometimes if it kind of stays in your brain, but thankfully, because of SRT, this project has finally come to life. And this book really explores what it's like, loneliness, as well as like what it's like to actually try to explore artificial intimacy. So I decided to go on this journey of continuously putting myself out there like a responsible person trying to be in love, and then just getting your heart broken over and over again. And you would think you would learn, but nah, not really. And this is what this song is about. Too many times I fell in love. Too many times the lessons never learned. Too many times I've given it away, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I guess my heart just breaks this way. Too many times I got my fingers burned. Too many times, yet it's so hard to discern. Too many times I've given it away, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I guess my heart's just meant to break and die. Forever find myself climbing out of the rut, hearing nothing but the high frequencies and the sounds of my heartbeat. Too many times I got my fingers burned. Too many times, yet it's so hard to discern. Too many times I've given it away, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I guess my heart just sways this way. So I think everyone's very familiar of getting your heart broken, and if you haven't, lucky you. And also, I'm also not envious for you because the day that you do would probably be pretty bad. So either way, I think like all things, heartbreak requires practice. But then comes a point where you're tired of practicing. And for me, I think I started exploring of creating my own AI soulmate. And in this show, I guess my character is an alternate universe version of me that explores this wholeheartedly. And during this whole process, I think one of the things that I've learned about myself, as well as, I guess, technology or our relationship with technology, is that it still can't really process some, I guess, idiosyncrasies of us as humans, which is something as simple as like we want something bad for us. Like that's something it can't really compute, that kind of contradiction. And this song is really at the heart of the show. It's called Marriage Gold Magic. And where my character Inch, who's named after me, totally not related to me, it explores, I guess, sort of reminisces this part that you can't resolve, which is wanting something that is bad for you. So in this song, I sing about coffee and cigars, and that's because I guess cigars were an ex-boyfriend's favorite sort of vice, and because I wanted to be near him, I didn't mind him constantly smoking in front of me all the time. But secondhand smoke's probably worse for you than being firsthand. And I don't take coffee anymore because it gives me heart palpitations, but he does, and he tasted like coffee. So these two things became sort of like a symbol for things that I want that are bad for me. Hello, love, it's twilight hour. I'm seeing and staring, I'm dreaming you out. And there's no difference in time down long distance lines. And there's no feeling home till I'm by your side. Eager to bring you coffee and cigars. Hello, love, the skies are burning out. My marigold magic, the world in your smile. Now my soul's a mere shadow of its true hue. All my joys and wonder tethered to you. Every day I visit a wall Thank you.